From losing the government $28 billion to almost dying in open heart surgery, Arnold Schwarzenegger has definitely looked demise in the eyes multiple times in his life. He recently underwent surgery to receive a pacemaker after experiencing irregular heartbeat due to scar tissue from previous heart surgeries. In 1997, he underwent a procedure where his own pulmonary valve was moved to the aortic valve position. In 2018, he had his pulmonary valve replaced, initially hoping for a minimally invasive catheter-based intervention, but ultimately requiring an open heart procedure. In 2023, he revealed a harrowing experience during the nearly fatal heart surgery he underwent in 2018.
It's a disaster. I was in the middle of a disaster.
Where doctors punctured his heart wall, leading to internal bleeding and requiring an open procedure to save his life. Arnold's early life was characterized by determination and a drive to succeed, traits that propelled him from a small village in Austria to the pinnacle of bodybuilding and then onto a successful acting career. When he entered the political arena in 2003, it was with a promise to bring the same level of success and transformation to California's governance. And when it comes to Schwarzenegger's governorship, it was quickly met with the harsh realities of political gridlock and a ballooning state budget deficit, which peaked at $28 billion by the end of his term. Despite his initial popularity, his approval ratings plummeted to 22% as the public and legislative support waned. His approach to governance, often relying on temporary fixes and budgetary gimmicks, failed to address the underlying structural issues within the state's political system. It seemed the only thing inflating faster than the budget deficit was the number of "I'll be back" jokes in the state capital. Adding to his political and fiscal troubles, Schwarzenegger's time in office was also spoiled by scandal. In 2003, shortly before his re-election, the Los Angeles Times reported allegations by 6 women accusing Schwarzenegger of groping and inappropriate behavior over 3 decades, primarily on film sets. Initially, Arnold dismissed these claims, but later admitted he had behaved badly and issued an apology. His handling of these allegations was revisited in a recent Netflix documentary series, where he expressed regret and labeled his past behavior as wrong and bullshit. He retired from professional bodybuilding in 1975 after the Mr. Olympia contest at 28. His retirement was due to his desire to focus on other endeavors, having already achieved great success in the sport. Arnold experienced body dissatisfaction at the height of his career in the 1970s. Despite his success and impressive physique, he admits to feeling inadequate about his appearance, stating, "I never really was satisfied with my body." However, he made a comeback in 1980 and participated in the Mr. Olympia competition, which he won. Schwarzenegger's retirement marked the end of his competitive bodybuilding career, but he remained involved in the sport through gym ownership, fitness magazines, and presiding over contests and awards shows. And when it comes to Schwarzenegger's governorship, it was quickly met with the harsh realities of political gridlock and a ballooning state budget deficit, which peaked at $28 billion by the end of his term. Despite his initial popularity, his approval ratings plummeted to 22% as the public and legislative support waned.